Hello everyone, and welcome back to Classics for the Family. I'm Brian Croydragon, and this week it is Sherlock Holmes and the Sign of Four. Now, my copy actually comes from this massive first volume of the complete stories. The other volume is over there on the bookshelf, and I'm really gonna tell you that if you're in any way familiar with Sherlock Holmes, then let me just start by saying he never said elementary, my dear Watson. He merely said elementary to Watson in one story, and at no point does he ever wear a deer stalker cap. That's country wear. He lives in the city. Why would he wear that? Get your mind out of the. Where am I going with this? I can't say the gutter because that won't fit. Well, actually, there is some kind of gutter, but not that kind of gutter. Anyway, this won't be a very long episode. I mean, already we're at 1 minute 38 seconds. I've got 2 DVDs now, no graphic novels. So let's get started. Now, first off, we've got the Sherlock Holmes collection from BBC. Now, back in the 60s, there was a TV series starring Peter Cushing as Sherlock Holmes and Nigel Stark as John Watson. Now, sadly, many of the episodes are lost to us. So what we do have is the 2-part Hound of the Baskervilles, A Study in Scarlet, the Boscombe Valley Mystery, the Sign of Four, the Blue Carbuncle, and the documentary Sherlock Holmes, the Great Detective. Now, being a BBC production, this means that half of it is, you can tell that some parts of it are set, and that's because British television evolved from the stage. Now, the basic plot of The Sign of Four is that there were people being murdered. Actually, I think I can get a better description from the back of the other DVD here. Each year, following the strange disappearance of her follower, Miss Morstan has received a present of a rare and lustrous pearl. When she receives a message from the mysterious gift giver, she calls upon the sleuthing expertise of Sherlock and Watson to uncover the mystery behind the Sign of Four. Now, people are being murdered, and as it's discovered by a pygmy, an African pygmy hired by a man with a wooden leg. Now, if you watch Vox Adventures and remember back from the first season with the hide and seek episode, I mentioned a friend of mine who was an idiot. He's no more idiotic than anyone else who hasn't read the original Aladdin story and thus did not know that it was in China originally. But his idiocy really did come through when Watson shoots the pygmy who would have attacked, and so that idiot friend of mine shouts, "Watson's racist because he just shot a black kid," even though he had been established to have been a pygmy prior on, which shows that he has little to no ability to pay attention. Oh damn, I just gave away the whole thing by saying that the murderer is a man with one leg and his accomplice is a pygmy. I don't know, accomplice, henchman, what do I call Tonga? Well, anyway, moving on. This was done by Burbank Films Australia. Yeah, I got a lot of these. And Sherlock Holmes is voiced by none other than Peter O'Toole. Yes, that Peter O'Toole, Lawrence of Arabia. It is an excellent movie. The animation is amazing. And if, in case you're wondering, Miss Morstan is that Morstan, Mary Morstan, the one Watson ends up marrying. And of course, at this point in the chronology, Watson would have been in his 30s, so I have no idea why he's completely grey-haired here. And if you want to know something even stranger, Mary is portrayed with either light grey or white hair. And she's got to be the same age, maybe a bit younger. Yeah, I don't know. The good adaptations. Instead of being shot, Tonga gets the boat Tonga. I can't exactly remember. I believe the boat Tonga is on. Hits something. He gets a rope around his leg. He falls overboard and is. No, wait, was he. Or was he shot and was his body dragged along? I can't remember, but it might be. But whichever. But if it's the previous one I mentioned, it's quite gruesome when you think about it. Now, these are both very good. They're both very good for the family. They're not anything you have to worry about. But I'd start off with the animated one first. It's shorter and this was made for an hour-long run time, so start off with the shorter ones first. Anyway, I might be going on a hiatus for a while. Might not be back until the autumn with classics for the family. If I am gonna do that, then I'll see you in the autumn. If not, I'll see you next week. See ya!